See, the thing is since we are playing with the idea of hosting Thanksgiving,
we haven't shared that yet. You big spoil sport.
Spoil sport. Don't include it. Edit it out.
Good morning, guys. So I started my day with another delivery from Amazon, which, I mean, like, is there a better way to start your day? Because I don't think so. And so I got a couple more exciting things that I ordered for the house. The first thing is a suggestion. Hold on, let me take it out of the bag. Okay, so this first thing is the Oh Yuck Jetted Bathtub Cleaner, and it looks like that. And I actually got it on recommendation from a BuzzFeed article. It was like, you know, one of those, you know, 30 things you need from Amazon type articles. And yeah, they said that this jetted bathtub cleaner is like the best thing ever, and it gets all the gunk out of your, you know, Whirlpool jets or whatever. So since I have a new tub and I want to take very good care of it, I thought I would give it a try. So I think I'm actually going to run it today because, I mean, we just moved into the house, so I have no idea when the last time it was cleaned was. So yeah, I want to start with a fresh slate if possible. So I am going to give it a try for the first time today, and I'll let you guys know what I think. And the second thing that I got was a nice big old pack of 20 microfiber cloths, and it comes in these different colors you can see there. And they're a whole lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. I don't know what I was expecting, but they're really big. I don't know if it has a measurement on here how big they are. Yeah, I don't know, but they're nice and big, you can see. And so that's actually a good thing for me. I'm really happy they're kind of nice and big, because I think that's just going to make, you know, make it a whole lot easier to use like one cloth for cleaning a whole bunch of things rather than like, you know, getting the whole entire, because I've been using my old like face washcloths as cleaning rags, and they just, you know, you clean one thing, then the whole thing kind of gets dirty, so you have to use another one for, I don't know. So I think these will be really nice for cleaning, and I'm really happy that I ordered them. And so yeah, those are the only two things that came in today, but I have some more stuff coming in tomorrow as well, which is super exciting. And now I think I'm going to start my day. I'm going to run downstairs and start pulling more stuff up from the basement. One thing I did want to ask you guys have been like so super helpful. I've been like, you know, asking you all these things, and you guys have such awesome like suggestions, and you're just so helpful. So one more thing to throw at you. Crickets in the basement. What the heck do I do about them? Because they are driving me crazy. I know that most basements can get crickets, and like I wasn't really like bothered by it because, you know, I don't know, I was just willing to kind of deal with it, and it is what it is, and you kind of just, you know, get rid of them and whatever. But there's like a lot of them, I feel like, and I feel like they just come and they die. Like, they're not just like living down in my basement, they just come and they die. So I have not only like a ton of crickets in my basement, I have a ton of dead crickets in my basement, and I just don't know what to do about them. They're driving me crazy, and I don't feel like cleaning up dead cricket bodies like every day. So let me know if you have any suggestions for like, I don't know, getting rid of crickets in the basement. Can you do that if you get them? I mean, I have no idea where they're coming from. So Melissa and I are kind of like on the hunt for any little like cracks to the outside, or like where they could possibly be coming from. And yeah, I don't know. So yeah, if you have any cricket suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. But other than that, I had Melissa clean up the whole basement last night, so I can go downstairs without worrying about like running into all sorts of dead crickets. So I'm going to go down and move some more stuff up from the basement and put it where it belongs, so we can hopefully start getting more moved in. Alright, so I got a decent amount of boxes moved up from down here, and I thought I'd give you guys a peek at how things are going down here. There's still a lot of stuff stored in the basement, but obviously not even close to what was here for a long time. And obviously the couches are now taking up, you know, a lot of space, but they belong here, so that's okay. We are also like storing all of our kitchen stuff down here basically for now, because we're painting the cabinets and we can't put it away. So as soon as we're finished painting the cabinets, then we'll be able to unpack stuff. And I am trying to kind of gather all the kitchen stuff like in one little corner right here, so it isn't spread out, so we kind of know, okay, you know, this stuff is being stored here temporarily, but yeah, so that we can kind of know what still does need to be moved up out of the basement. But I need help. I need Melissa's help with like all this white furniture and stuff. Two of those are her office expedites, and then these are also like my little craft cube things that go in my office. So yeah, I need her help picking up that stuff, but we're getting pretty darn close to like emptying out the basement from what's not supposed to be there right now. So yeah, that's awesome. I am going to take a bit of a break now though and start focusing on our bedroom again a little bit, because we still have a bunch of clothes that are like packed away. My like shirts and stuff don't really have a place to go, so I need to figure that out. Well, a lot of Melissa's shirts are still packed in her duffel bag, so I need to like pull them out and put them in her dresser. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just kind of pull my laptop in there, put a YouTube video on, and get to work. So Melissa actually got home from work a bit early today because she actually you went to a conference, right? Instead of like work.
It wasn't like a conference. It was just like a something different.
A non-work day.
Yeah.
Fun. So yeah, she got home early, and you're gonna go do some painting on the cabinets. I'm probably gonna continue to work on our clothes. You gonna play with your little fluffy friend? Fluffy friend? What the heck? Fluffy friend.
What's up, guys? I'm getting ready to do a first coat of primer on the only coat of primer on the cabinet doors right now. So hopefully we can get a move on with this kitchen stuff and getting all the cabinets painted. This lighting down here is phenomenal.
So I just checked on Melissa. She is making awesome progress on the cabinet doors. She's almost finished priming all of them, and then she'll need to, I think she's just doing one coat of primer. I don't think they need more than that. So once she's done with that, they need to dry, and then she'll be able to start painting them tomorrow. Ooh, it got dark since I went down there. It's like right around sunset, and so when I went down, it was still light up here, but now it's pretty dark. I folded all sorts of towels that I washed yesterday, got those put away, and now I'm gonna get back to unpacking all of our suitcases and stuff and trying to, I pretty much have Melissa, I have one more bag of hers that is still, you know, crammed full of clothes, and then I have a lot of my shirts that were previously in drawers that I think I'm gonna kind of just set out on the shelves in the closet for now. And then I think this weekend we're gonna try and take, there's a Dollar Tree up the street from me, or from us, and I think I'm gonna try and go in there and find some like inexpensive bins to use, because like the cute ones at Target are always like, you know, they're inexpensive on their own. They're like, you know, $3 to $5, which really isn't bad. But then you want like 10 of them and it's, you know, like 50 bucks. So I'm not spending $50 on little bins. So I figured I would go to the Dollar Tree and see if they had anything there that would work just as well. And I can actually get the number that I would need instead of having to, you know, compromise and only getting a couple, you know, here and there. So yeah, that's my plan. But right now I am going to try and unpack the suitcases so I can get them put up in the attic and out of the way. Okay, guys. I think we just have too many clothes. I have already emptied 2 suitcases. There's 2 suitcases right there. One's like, there's 2 right there, and then that duffel bag is from Melissa's. But I emptied 2 of my suitcases that are stacked inside one another right now. And I don't know, I'm like out of space in the closet. I don't really know what to do. I'm not out of space. I still have space to work with. I just like, I've kind of hit a brick wall with like planning where everything should go. So here's kind of how things are looking right now. I mean, it just already looks so jam-packed and crowded and like kind of a disaster. So yeah, that's how things are looking right now. This is like all that Melissa has in here right now is that like rack of hanging stuff up there. Then we do have this whole thing over here where nothing is hung, obviously except for her vest. There's nothing hung down there, so I can still make use of that. And then this is just stuff of Melissa's that I still have to put away. And then we have like these shelves in the middle that I kind of started putting different like bins and piles and stuff on. Then Melissa's shoes are in the middle. Over here I have some of my shirts, and then my shoes will go into those like, you know, those shoe organizer things once I figure out how I want them configured. I have some more shirts, and then I have all my dresses. And then I do have some more, you know, shelf space up there. I just like, I don't even know what to do. I just feel like, I mean, I still need like all of my folded shirts. So I have all of this stuff still on the bed that I pulled out of some of those suitcases. So those aren't even like technically fully emptied because I just put the stuff on the bed. So I have all that stuff. And then I have this entire like bag that is just jam-packed full of shirts that were all in my dresser. And so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. We were really trying to get like all of Melissa's clothes in this dresser, which is, you know, used to be my dresser in the old apartment. So we were trying to get all of her stuff in there besides that one rack of hanging stuff, because obviously she has like, you know, work clothes and nice stuff that does need to be hung up. So we were trying to get all of her stuff in there so that I could put all of my stuff in the closet. And Obviously, her stuff does fit all in there and in the closet so far. That's not the issue. The issue is my stuff. There still isn't enough, like, I guess there isn't enough shelf space, really, because that's what I need right now. I don't need hanging space. I need shelf space. So, yeah, I might try and move things around. I might try and kind of rearrange, and I might try and hang up some more stuff. I used to like hang up every single one of my, like, all of my clothes. I used to hang it all up when I first, like, moved out onto my own. I've always had walk-in closets in my apartments. That was, like, my one treat requirement to myself. I always made sure I had a walk-in closet. But, yeah, so, I don't know. I used to have all of my clothes hung up, but I have started kind of liking having some of, like, the, you know, less formal shirts folded and stuff. But then again, that would make laundry a lot easier. I wouldn't have to fold as many of my shirts, so that would be a perk. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of just wanted to, I guess, come on here and complain, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah, I guess I'll figure it out. So here's the deal. You know how we don't currently have a working dishwasher? Well, apparently we also do not have dish soap. So in the interest of not using any more dishes until the new little rubber thing gets here tomorrow, we went out and got burgers.
I thought it was supposed to come today, though.
You just assumed that it's supposed to come tomorrow. I never told you. No, some things were 3-day. We had some 1-day, some 2-day, and some 3-day. Unfortunately.
It smells like paint.
Kind of does.
Or like, yeah, right?
Yeah.
It smells chemically.
Mostly smells like burgers to me, but they're sitting at my feet.
But it smells like chemically burgers. You're gonna be red again.
What?
You're gonna be red again.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Anyway, yeah, so we went out and got ourselves some burgers, and we are heading back. I decided to join Melissa because I haven't been out of the house in a little while, and I like to...
And I enjoy the company.
Yes. So, yeah, we took a quick little trip down to Belvedere Square, picked up some burgers, now we're heading back to our little puppy.
I'm very excited for hamburgers.
Mm-hmm. All right, we are home, and this is what we're having. Melissa just obviously has a gluten-free burger. I think she has tomato, lettuce, bacon on hers. We also got a box of fries that looks super tasty. And then I got a burger with bacon and guacamole on it that I'm super pumped about. So we are going to chow down on this and watch some Breaking Bad and just relax for the evening, because both of us have just been running around like crazy. What have you been doing, huh? Not much? Haven't been doing much, huh? Yeah. How'd you enjoy your burger?
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Worth the trip?
Yeah.
Good.
My hand is getting a thorough cleaning.
I see that. Are you quite filthy?
Apparently.
Dakota was dreaming so hard earlier.
I know we tried to get it, but it didn't work.
You didn't get it?
Not really. No.
Not really? No. Yeah, sometimes, like, every once in a while, she, like, dreams so hard.
Boop. Boop. Ew, you're sneezing all over me. Boop. You got yourself all spitty.
You're all spitty?
You're all spitty. You spit it all over yourself.
Yeah. Burgers were good. Ice cream was good. Last night, Melissa ran out and got us each some ice cream. What'd you get yourself? Cookies and
Yasso
cream.
bars.
Cookies and cream.
Frozen
Yasso.
yogurt.
Yeah.
And it was cookies and cream
Nice.
flavored. I wanted the cookie dough, but they were out.
Yeah. And she got me Good Humor ice cream sandwiches with like the chocolate chips around the edge, and oh my god, they're like so good. I haven't had one of those in like years, probably like elementary school. I don't know, I'm not a huge like ice cream sandwich person, but like for some reason I was craving one. So yeah, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I was like literally looking forward to it all day long. So good. So good. We're being goofy tonight. How are the cabinets?
The cabinets are good. Sorry, we're weird, guys. The cabinets are good. There is primer on one side of them.
Excellent.
I'm going to flip them over tomorrow and paint the other side of them.
Awesome.
And then start painting them. Well, prime the other side of them and then start painting.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yep.
I cannot wait.
Yep.
I really cannot wait to see.
Yep.
Because it's like one of those things where like, yeah, you can imagine what it's going to look like, but like you can't really know what it's going to look like when it's all painted white.
Are we painting the insides? What did we decide?
I don't think so. I would love to have them painted, but I think it's just That's going to be a lot of work.
It's going to be a lot of work, one. And two,
Yeah.
if you don't make me paint the insides, I can probably get them done this weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking no on the insides.
At least the top ones.
What?
At least the top cabinets.
Oh, for no inside? What?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the bottom cabinets.
Well, like the drawers on the bottom, I haven't taken those out.
Yeah, you
and
haven't.
done those.
Are you going to paint the insides of the drawers? Is that what you're saying?
I could paint the insides of the drawers, yeah. But I'm saying at least like where the majority of the cabinets are, like along, like face level while you're standing up.
I don't think there's any need to paint the inside.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Especially if you said you wanted to put that contact paper down.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
No, yeah. A couple of you actually recommended that there's like rubber contact paper so it doesn't actually stick to the cabinets. Like pretty much all of you guys were like, yeah, don't put that down.
I told you.
I know. Well, I've never used it before, and I thought it sounded like a good idea in like concept, but like after pulling all this off and seeing what a pain in the butt it was, and just like how it didn't really
I told her not to do it.
It didn't look like
I'm doing it. It's gonna look good.
Shush. It didn't even look like it like worked. I mean, what's the point? Like, because the point is you're supposed to be able to like remove it when it gets dirty and like put it back in like later on. But I'm like, I'm not gonna do this like once, let alone twice.
Yeah.
You know, and like honestly, like. Kitchen cabinets are made to like store stuff. You can wipe them down just as easily as like contact paper.
So what's the rubber stuff?
Oh yeah, so anyways, a couple of you were saying that there's like, it's kind of like that fridge mat stuff, I'm assuming. I haven't really looked it up, but that's kind of the picture I have in my head. I already saved some stuff on Amazon previously before like we started talking about this
just
on
like
the
rubber
vlog.
mats?
For the fridge, yeah, kind of, but they're like, you know, the crisscrossy kind that you can like, can cut it. It kind of looks like that non-slip rug stuff is what I have in my head. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking all sorts of nonsense.
Nobody sees the insides of the stuff.
I know.
I mean,
but some people are saying that it's nice because it keeps
good.
glasses like. I know. I'm not talking about like for looks.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, yeah. So those
I'm
are
gonna paint the outsides.
Yes, and
I will
bottoms.
paint the insides of the doors though.
Yeah, insides of the doors. I would like the bottoms of the cabinets painted because those get seen. You don't have to do the tops.
They don't get seen, but okay.
They get seen by us shorties.
Yeah, I guess you are shorter than me. I didn't think about that.
Come on, that's not that much more. It's like the bottom side of like 3 cabinets.
I'll tell you what.
But
I will come back to that.
that's fine. If you can get the rest of it done this weekend.
I switched hands, so you didn't have to switch hands.
Sorry.
See, the thing is since we are playing with the idea of hosting Thanksgiving,
We haven't shared that yet. You did spoil
like,
sport.
Spoil sport. Don't include it. Edit it out.
I was specifically not saying it because we haven't even floated it to all of our family members
edit
yet.
it out then.
But I want because that was funny. All right, do you want me to edit it out?
It's up to you. I don't care.
I don't care. My family knows.
Call my mom tomorrow and ask.
Okay. Yeah, so we are thinking about doing Thanksgiving, potentially.
So anyway, yeah, I want to get like the whole house, like all stuff painted that we want painted.
At least like on the first floor, like in the living areas. So like the living room, dining room, kitchen. I want to caulk the molding in the kitchen.
The painting's first. I'm getting the painting done.
I know. I'm just
done, then we move to the next project.
just
My brain can only handle one project at a time.
Right, well, your guys' brain can handle more than one, so I'll tell you.
Tell them, yes. This is why you were
was
vlogging.
telling them. You just... All right, so I want to do the caulking around the molding, because there's some, like, the molding just wasn't caulked in the kitchen, so there's some, like, gaps between the wall, because obviously the wall isn't perfectly straight or flat. And, yeah, that was pretty much all I was going to say. And then, so, yeah, we are thinking about possibly, I see you. We're thinking about possibly hosting Thanksgiving in our house. Will you knock it off? We're thinking about hosting Thanksgiving. I'm just going to ignore you. Since we have a house, and also we're married, and so we have 2 different families, and instead of like, splitting our time, we're just going to host it here so we can have everyone here and like not have to worry about splitting things up or like missing one Thanksgiving or, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think we're gonna try and pull it off, which is kind of crazy because we still aren't. I mean, our house doesn't even look like lived in yet. It's still like furniture everywhere. Things are a disaster, but We're just pretending that she's not doing that.
You guys, when I start like working out again, I get all this energy. This is where this is coming from.
The dog loves it, in case you couldn't tell. She gonna snap at you. I don't like dancing.
I don't torture my dog.
I don't like
She's
dancing.
just grumpy.
She's grumpy. She gets grumpy at night.
Ow, goodness. See, you ruined it.
You ruined it. You know she doesn't like to dance.
She should.
Come here, Munchkin. Get away from the mom.
She loves
We're
me.
on the safe side.
Do you love me?
Okay. So, yeah. I think that's all we got. And we're gonna head to bed. Sound good? What do you think? Alright, so yeah, I think that is it for tonight, and we are going to head to bed. So I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. Excuse you. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
What?
You didn't say good night.
Good night. Ow.